Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing a board change down in the cellar at Ashley Lane. The rewire I've been continuing with for many weeks now, just to various problems with trades and kitchens, decisions being made and stuff like that. But we're coming towards the end of it now, and one of the last things to do is to change the board. I'm not going to get involved too much in testing with this video, but I will show you the board, switch out, change over, add in a few different circuits, and obviously the board itself. So let's get on with it. It's Sunday today, it's their day off, or it's everyone in the planet's day off apart from mine. Anyway, today's the only day I can come in and kill the power for a long period of time. So I'm going to utilise this day, utilise this bench that everyone seems to be using, set out my stall there and a bit down here. There's the board that's going to be going on. I'll show you briefly, quickly what we're doing. So it's a fuse box. I'll go ahead and get it all unwrapped, and we'll have a look. So here's the board all unboxed. I've just got to take the front cover off. It's a 14-way. I'm only going to use about 10 of it, with the 10 RCBOs to go in, and various sizes and types of amps and stuff like that. You can see this particular one's 32 amp, 30 milliamp RCBO, and it's also, if you can see next to the 30 MA there, 30 milliamp, you can see the symbol, so it's a type A ICBO, and that is all of them as well. They're all going to be type A. So we're going to go ahead and get this board on now, get it all stripped down and stuff like that, hung on the wall, packed off, get it as tidy as we can. I'm not going to do too much filming involved in this because we'll just keep it strictly for little breaks and stuff like that, and I'll let you know as I go on what I'm doing and what we're getting up to. Okay, let's get it on. Okay guys, like I said, I'm not going to video me time-lapse or anything fitting the actual consumer unit. It's quite time consuming in the sense that it takes a couple of hours or something like that. There's lots of back and forth, drilling, all that kind of stuff, and to set the camera up on a time-lapse speeded up type thing will just drain the battery down unnecessarily. And yeah, you'll just maybe be bored with a couple of hours. So what I'll do, I'll just every now and again I'll keep pulling the camera out, taking some videos, get some clips together, sew it in with this, let you know what I'm up to, and you might even catch me having the occasional rest, sandwich, or even a cup of coffee. So you can see I've got a board on the wall there, and it's packed off with some spaces there just for damp reasons. Don't want to add damp to the board, to the timber or anything like that. And I'm just going to mark up the back of the board where these little cutouts are. You see these little squares here, these rectangles. Cut them out, mark up on the back of the board, cut that out with a hole saw, and then obviously that's where the cables can come through. Right, so we've got the board on now, and I've cut out for the back there. You can see I'm going to pop the tails through there, and they're going to just sit into the isolator right there, and the circuits are going to come through there. And you can see here I've used a bit of that kind of, I'm not sure of the name of it, the kind of plastic capping that goes around the inside there, and that's just protecting any sharp edges as the cables come through, connect up to the RCBOs. Yeah, everything's in on and level and plumb and stuff, so I'm going to carry on and yeah, we'll get some cables pulled through. Alright, you can see I've got all the cables through here now, like I said, on the left hand side, and they're just going up from above, down in a bit of trunk in there. We'll fill that over, put the cap back on, cable tie them up in there. There's no exact fire thing going on there, cables falling out. I mean, they're not going to drop from there or anything like that. Everything's going to be tied up and safe and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm not worried too much about that. But yeah, we're up to here and onwards and upwards. Just putting the RCBOs in now, getting them ready to terminate all the circuits. Now, one thing I'd wanted to just mention was the RCBOs themselves are quite new, not just because they're type A, but the length of the neutral fly lead going to it's going to be terminated up on the neutral bar there. That's been extended. It's now 400 mil. Now, I remember in the summer, David Savey did one of these fit one of these boards, and he mentioned nothing much to do with the tidiness of the board, but more to do with like the stretching of the length of the cable, because he was doing a 14-way, I think it was, or maybe an even bigger way. Towards the end of the board, your fly lead was kind of stretching to reach the neutral bar. Can since report that these RCBOs are now 400 millimeters long, and obviously they'll tuck in down there nicely, nice and neat into there. And then even if I'm far over here, which I'll just pull that out, drop it down there, you can see even when it's over this side of the board, the most extreme, furthest away from the neutral bar, there's plenty of slack in there if you want to put it in number 2, or you want to put it in number 16, 18, whatever you want. Plenty of slack and length back on the neutral fly lead. So I'd mention that. Now obviously I'm not one to start telling people what to do, how to do their job or anything like that. If you are someone in the industry and you're at this stage, then I presume you're deemed competent enough, and you are, you know, electrically minded, safe, registered, qualified, all of the above and everything. So all I was going to say is, can you see there? There's not much light coming off that, is there? See, all I was going to say is, even the RCBOs, the where you connect the terminal, the conductor, into the RCBO terminal itself, they can sometimes look a little bit small, or a little bit not as wide or as big as an MCB, a normal MCB type. That's right, you're right there, that's right in thinking that. But you can still double the ends over, even on a ring circuit. As my old teacher used to say to me, fill the hole, fill the hole. So get your conductors in there, get them doubled over nice and neatly, and get them inside the terminal on the RCBO. Basically just fold over like that, fold over like that, and they will still fold it over. They will still, you can't probably see there, but you can see that they've gone right into the live out terminal on the RCBO. No conductor showing, and I'll tighten that up in a second, nice and tight with the torque screwdriver. Anyway, well, nice and tight, and yeah, you can see there's no need for like singles and stuff like that. It's different when you're at the back of a socket or whatever, but yeah, 5 million Newton meters tight. Yeah, so I'd just drop that in and mention it. Where's my brew gone? Oh my God, no. All right, guys, I'm just having a bit of lunch before I go ahead and take the tails in and get the board powered up. Tuna fish sandwich, quavers, and another cup of tea. And obviously we'll watch a bit of YouTube on here. This particular episode sees Nick Bundy being stung £30 for 3 pizzas that look absolutely greasily ran over pieces of cheesy crap. And yeah, the beer wasn't that too cheap. It wasn't too cheap either. Great day out though, excellent time. But yeah, we'll get some work done now. Board's pretty much nearly there now. I've got the power. The power's connected up to the main switch here. I'm just taking a few readings, leaving these circuits off. Got this circuit on. This is the cellar lights, which is also doubling up as an emergency light. If you notice, the lighting colour has slightly changed because we've gone from an old GLS light bulb, wherever it's gone. I think it broke. I think it smashed, which was screwed into a batten lamp holder. That's gone now. We've gone to LED, so you might see, I don't know if you'll see any flicker or anything, but you'll certainly see a different colour in light. Anyway, I've got a few more. I've got a circuit to put in here, which is going to be for the boiler, which is, say, just there. So that's going to go on that B16 there. So that's the only circuit left to connect up into here. The earth conductor here is at the moment it's only in 10mm, because I didn't realise I don't have any 16mm on the van. I usually have about 5 meters of the stuff, but obviously I've I've just been using it throughout the weeks and months and stuff. So at the moment that's set in 10mm. I'll pick some 16 up first thing in the morning and get that powered up. What else is there to do? Labeling up. I've got to fire rate the back of it where the cables are coming through. Not sure you can even see that. What do I think of it? Yeah, I like the board. Like I say, I think it's the third one I've done now. Everything seems to flow nice and tight and good. Obviously, I've got some live parts down there, so I'm not going to start pulling this off or anything. But if I can just, where your bus bar does actually connect and screw into the bottom of the RCBOs, it's nice to see. I know it's the same on a lot of high-end boards. It's nice to see that when the RCBO screw is out, like screwed out, if you like, ready to accept the bus bar, that when you put the bus bar in, it stays out, you know, and the screw doesn't magnetize to the screwdriver and start dragging it all over the show and you're not sure if the bus bar's gone in or not. This was basically, I didn't need to unscrew them all, they came already unscrewed. I just pushed it up. The only one I had to undo was the line there coming into, you know, that brown one off the surge protector. I undid that a little bit, and because obviously that kind of goes in the same hole as the bus bar. Well, the surge protector live goes in the same hole as the bus bar at the bottom of the main switch. So yeah, I just connected them up. It went straight in, pushed straight up, nice and level plumb. You can see the RCBOs aren't tilted or anything like that. So I've got a few more bits of work to do on it, like I just explained. Yeah, capping up there, tie them up a bit more. What else will I do? Label it up, get the front on, and it's ready for testing, which I'm going to lock it off for the close of business for today, because I'm getting a bit cold and tired down here. I'll be back in the morning and we'll get some testing dealt with, and yeah, we'll sort that 16mm out, sort the boiler feed out, anything else it's going to need. Alright, that's Ashley Lane done and dealt with. Since been back, sorted the earthing conductor out, done a load of testing, everything's honky-dory, labelled it all up and everything. A couple of circuits still to second fix the shower. Once that's done and dealt with, once it's been tiled and everything, I'll go back and second fix that, and once the kitchen's been fitted, I'll go back and second fix that. But for now, for YouTube, that's it, footage-wise going up. Everything's done as far as I'm concerned there, and I'm not sure if they're going to board the ceilings in the cellar or anything, but I certainly left all my cables tucked up and out the way if they are going to. Right, thank you so much for watching as usual, guys, and please go like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thank you.